I've been inspired to make videos by George Webb. I made them maybe 8 years ago, but I was afraid to do it again. I was told by the fundraising people that I hooked up with to try to raise the money to recover my forum that I needed to make a video, and I hesitated. I thought, why am I hesitating? And today I also thought, why am I hesitating? I'm not afraid to get up on stage in front of people, which I did. I had a bus ride with somebody who was an actress from this neighborhood. It's Times Square. And she said, you know, people are afraid. I did it once last year. I wasn't afraid. I'm not afraid of an audience like that. I just can't memorize lines. So anyway, I thought, yeah, so I'm not actually afraid of being on stage, so why would I be afraid? And the real reason I was afraid is because of my material that I had on my forum and the context in which it was all taken down. I read today on Vote, they were talking about and I have, maybe in the comments I'll put the link I have to how they talk about London and how London was originally Druidic or had Druidic rituals there. They can tell by things they dug up. But in any case, I enjoy this day because I like to mark the passage of time, and it reminds me that the only real way to mark time is through astronomy. Okay, this right here is their little replica of the trade towers, and this is Port Authority, and Port Authority has a lot to do with the 9/11 event, which I've studied really since 2004 in depth. I was interested to realize that in 2004, the first conference, which was at Symphony Space on Broadway in New York City, at least the first one in New York City, about the 9/11, had many researchers from everywhere come in and talk for, I think it was a couple days. I taped it all on some weird format now that I don't know how to recover, but basically the thing is that it was Adnan Khashoggi who funded that. So I've thought about that many times. Now I also thought about the fact that here they have military station, which is actually illegal, and it's a private, it's supposedly quasi-governmental here, but it's, you know, if it's convenient for them to say they're a governmental entity, they will, and if it's convenient for them to say they're private, they will say that. I've questioned the guards before, and they say, you know, if I ask them, they will also change their answer. Are they private or are they military? The people that I just walked by are obviously, you know, they're in what? Jungle fatigues? And, you know, so they are army. So anyway, it was interesting. I think about it a lot. I have a picture of an ad that was placed right here, maybe next door at the southern part of this complex, and it was from the New York Times, and it was an advertisement, and it wasn't an advertisement, it was just a way of them bragging, and they said, we don't just cover it, we are it. That was up for ages, and I did get a snapshot of it. I don't think it's there anymore, but there they are, the New York Times building right across. It's the corporate building, and it's right across the street from the Port Authority.